Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Windslayer. In the last episode, I think I finished 2 wars. Yeah, I finished a war with these guys down here in the south, and then I finished a war with these guys up here in the north. And I'm about ready to go to war again with these guys up here in the north. I want to do so before they federate with anybody that I don't want them to federate with. My allies have all the claims, so we can't declare on them. But we can declare on their ally in the north. How strong is this starbase? 2K. Where are the rest of my fleets? I could probably jump them over if I really felt like it. Yeah, I'm worried. Every time the game lags, I'm like, they've made a federation. It's dangerous now. So I'm gonna go over and whoops, I forgot to set my timer. I'm gonna do that really quickly before I forget again, as I usually do. I'm gonna go over to these guys, got a claim on them, and I'm gonna declare the war over the one system that I have a claim on. This one right here. Yeah, that one totally makes sense. That's what we're fighting over. And my allies are gonna have 44 claims which they can fight over. It's gonna be messy because my allies have claims on some systems. 2 of my allies have claims on the same systems, and you'll see shortly. Down here, these guys have been fighting wars with both this nation, and both of them have made claims against this nation over the same systems, like this one right here. Alright, so I have 11. I can take my 11 against their fleets here, and I'm tempted to do that. Pirates. No, pirates. Evil pirates. Did I not build a... I was going to. I never got around to finishing that. What a disappointment.
Receiving transmission.
Do I want to jump? This is going to be 12 against 8 or 9. They're in a defensive war, so they might get a pretty nice bonus here. I don't have to wait long for this guy to get there. Let's just wait like a tiny little bit for that person to join up with everyone else. Also, I think I saw this fleet moving. They're jumping. Oh, never mind. Get our fleets over there, because if they're moving out, I can catch them on the edge of the system. Let's get these guys here. Let's catch them on the edge of the system.
Research concluded.
Jump. Yeah, I should probably jump what I can over. This guy needs a jump. Should have jumped a while ago. You two. You need to jump. Jump here. I will save some of my fleets down in the south. Yeah, Quinty is getting destroyed. It's glorious. Goodbye, Quinty.
Construction project concluded.
They still have a decent amount of fleet power. It's just like they can't really stop the horde by themselves. Apparently they desperately need food and they're willing to trade everything they got for it. Cursed pirate fleet. Might want to send these guys actually after that pirate fleet. I think I'm going to do that. Should I get gateway travel? I'm not sure what to go for actually here. That'll cycle the tech, so I might just go for that. Thought I sent these guys up here. I guess not. Okay. Okay. Start torpedo tech. You think we could use them? Okay. If you think we can use them, I'll take torpedo tech. Did I not agree to that already? Have more food. Apparently we're still making food. So, yay. I think if I can make synthetics, I probably should, right? Yeah, let's make some synthetics. I thought they were better suited for that planet, but they're not. Really not.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Okay, that's not got anything to do with us, I think. Yeah, it's really far away. That's next to the horde. People are still waging wars, even though the horde is, like, killing people. That's insane. I'm not sure why you're going all the way over there. Don't you want to, like, survey anything over here? That looks far more interesting to me. Go down there. Survey whatever's down here. Why do I have a colony ship that's not doing anything? It seems very strange.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Oh, it's this thing, isn't it? Do I want to go land here? And I decided that would be the best place for it. Yeah, that makes sense. Attack. Take their home world. Wow, there's 3 planets in here. Should get started on that, I guess, huh?
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Cool. Good for us. Oh, they took this planet, huh? It's just one. There's a lot of robots, apparently. Oops. They jumped in all by themselves, apparently. Getting the station started. It's okay, I'm above my naval capacity. I can afford to lose a little bit. Although I'd like it if I didn't. Might be time to heal up a fleet or two. I think I'd like to bring that one over there eventually. Flying over there will give them time to heal up. So yeah, they can just fly over. I wonder where the cooperative of Wanis sent their fleets.
Construction project concluded.
Looks like Seoul is still in late medieval. Yeah, we're gonna win this war. Not worried about it. I think I've put myself in some pretty good situations in terms of choosing allies in wars. These guys got lots of claims. They had lots of claims. They still do have lots of claims on this guy down here. I'm not liking how strong this nation has got, but you know, it's just how it is sometimes. Still not friendly with these guys, which may change after this war. Cool. What I really like about this nation right here is they've been completely cut in half. Like, there's half of their nation over here, half of their nation over here, and this half is pretty terrible. It's not very developed. This half is okay, but yeah, they don't stand a chance. Not against my real fleets. Why are they not landing? Go ahead, land. I think, yeah, Sai, you've helped out a lot with things like ship design. I feel like I understand how to make allies and stuff like that, and you definitely understand the other aspects of this game, so I'm happy to have you here in chat. Once they lose another pop, they're not going to be able to retreat. I don't think I can check the Quenti while I'm at war. I can't check to see if they want to federate, but pretty sure it's like got to do with their ethics. Unless they change themselves to be less xenophile or something like that, or unless these guys become less xenophobic, I don't think they can federate. They're opposite ends of the spectrum, so they won't want to federate with them ever. Just how it is, unfortunately. $4,000, $7,000. Should probably keep my fleets together then.
Construction project concluded.
Just make some more androids just in case. Ooh, the Quenti have a wormhole that goes through. I did not know this goes right into Quenti space. So these guys are a little bit closer than I originally thought. But the Quenti have assembled a decent defense right there. And I desperately need to turn this into a starbase, I think. That needs to happen now. Oh no, General, why? Why couldn't you be a better general? Let's replace this one with this. He's level 4, we'll keep him around. That does make me sad, General. Could have been better. Oh, the stream is lagging. It looks pretty good on my end. I'm sorry if it's hard to watch on on Twitch, but it seems to be coming out fine. or showing a good connection right now. Let me know if that's still a problem and after in a minute or so. If it's still bothering you in a minute, I want to know so I can do something about it.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Okay. Let's get the Betharian stone. Oh, I can't yet. I need to build myself some of these. So I will. I'll just set them building for now. Clear. So I assume it's slightly better if it's not lagging right now. Looks like my allies are making moves on this territory here. Good for my allies.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, wonderful. The Frugalov have the occupations here instead of these guys in the south. It's gonna be ugly borders. Yay! I bet because these guys are going to be the ones to take out this starbase. Oh, they're not actually. I was gonna say. I bet they get territory up here in their space. I think it might be time for me to land this attack force. This army. Let's get them.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Go move them over soon. Okay, the Frugalovs are getting this stuff here, it looks like. I mean, it used to be their territory, so I hope they take the stations. It makes sense to me.
Construction project.
I don't like it when the AIs make strange borders.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Got 4,000, 7,000 there. It's pretty pathetic. Alright, the horde has gone south instead of north. Looks like there's the Khan. 10 of 5. Great Khan. Oy, that's a nasty fleet. mean, I don't think I have enough fleet power to take them on. They spawned really early in this game, which I don't like. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Sometimes bad things happen. Go with that for now. Star races, I need to take care of that if I can.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Let's go with one of these. Nice cheap stuff.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Forgot to close the window. There, that should be better. I mean, I don't think you can hear that helicopter now.
Tile blocker clear. Planetary incursion initiative successful. System survey concluded.
I don't think there are any planets down here I'm going after. Could probably move my fleet there for now. Think about planets up here if there's anything up there. Yeah, I had a feeling they're sending their fleets really far north. For whatever reason, they'd like to go fight up here against that 9,000 with 8,000. They're gonna throw away that fleet. I can just see it already. At least it's got Trickster.
Research concluded.
Right now, this is me working. $6K facing off against 9. That would be fine. So you got flat cannons, huh?
Construction project concluded.
Oh, I forgot this fleet. Shouldn't forget about the Federation fleet, should you? Let's repair a little bit.
System survey concluded.
That fleet looks a little beat up. There we go. They may have more hull points, but they're about to lose all of that. I think it might be about time to increase my bio speed. Yeah, let's go for this. Oh, look at that. Sure, as soon as I jump in, that thing's gonna jump out. Gonna retreat. What is regenerative whole tissue? It's an okay tech. It's actually pretty good, but I don't think I need it because I have such good mineral income, and I can go to a lot of different star bases. It's gonna heal up your stuff if you can't get anywhere, if you can't get back to your home base, but it takes up a slot, so yeah, it can be pretty useful. Kind of tempted to go for this just to cycle the techs, but no, I'd rather spend a couple years getting better research. I think I have some good research on some of these planets, right? Oh, we need research treaties. I just need to give them out to people, it looks like. That'll make my factions happier. We already have one. Although, getting one may be what the game wants me to do. How would you feel about some of this? Here, 600 energy. Enjoy. For my allies, they don't need to give me anything fancy. Just need to get strong. Do we already have something like this? Yeah, we do. Yep. Okay, there we go. Science Without Borders. We're happier now. go here. Start taking some of this away from the enemy so that when we win the war, we can keep that territory. Or rather, the Federation can. No. Leader, why? Let's get that new leader doing this. It's tempting to build that up right now, but I don't think I'll do it just yet.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
I think it might be time to change some of this out for like this. Save that, see what you think if you're still watching Sci. Doesn't look like my allies have much claims in this territory down here, but I'll take it just so that they can't build up their fleets back here. I think the Khan has pushed them back a little bit here and there. That goes to here, it looks like, and that is cut off from pretty much everywhere else. So it's pretty safe. It's behind a bastion. They built up this quite a bit.
Colonization phase complete.
Looks like I need to create a sector. What should I make? Gentis is far away. This has to be a research location, I think. I don't think I have any choice in that. Do that for now. Oh, hey, yeah, I'm seeing the stuff in chat now. For some reason I didn't. I could stream live to YouTube. I haven't tried that yet. Sorry if I missed some of your messages there, but it seemed pretty quiet for a while. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I should try streaming right to YouTube. Because the real reason I do this is so it's easy for me to, or I started doing this was so it's easy for me to recover videos if like the recording gets corrupted on my end. I have so many of these as leaders. I'll put a bio guy in charge. This guy. He'll do for now. Go crazy. Survey. Wonder where the other end of this wormhole goes. Belongs to the Royal Dynasty, which is up here, so it's probably like that one right there is what I would guess. Yeah, it's really the only thing that makes sense. Whoops. Did I take another poor engagement? It's okay, the rest of my fleet's about there.
Research concluded.
Let's send this up there. Go there soon. It's followed by another fleet, right? No, it's not actually. I would like you to jump here. And then to all these locations. What about the ancient empires? You want me to go see something about them? Like these guys? Oh, I forgot to create a sector. I still need to do that. Which one should go in a sector? One that creates unity or research, I think. That'll be my sector, right there. Here, this guy can finally have a job. He's 100 years old, he's like sat around for 40 years. Oh, you want me to be friends with them? Let's see. Fallen Empires. These guys like me. They kinda like me. They don't. I forget why they like me. Oh, I accepted their request. That's good. Happy to have some friends. These guys really should have been moving up north a long time ago. stack. I meant to wait a little bit longer so that I had more fleets attacking it in one go.
Construction project concluded.
This guy's almost there. Together they'll take out this thing pretty easily. Just follow that thing for a little while. You think the Quinty's getting some of its space back? It is, isn't it? I think they got pushed or to this point. I can't remember if they got pushed out at this point, but I think they're doing okay. See, I didn't need to get involved. Is this a Leviathan that's making it easier on them?
System survey concluded.
That fleet right there, that 11K might have softened them up a little bit. Oh, Xenon! Ah, Xenon! I found Xenon. Teneb. Where did I leave Teneb? Don't know if I left it. I'm gonna send fleets over there though. If that's what you're asking about. Let's go over here. Let's have these move as one. Oh, I think I told him to stop with H. I didn't mean to do that. I do like the new war goal system, and the way you get resources from fighting. Really? Isn't that big xenophobic nation? No, it's not. It's part of that old federation, though. Ooh, interesting. Interesting development indeed. I didn't think that they would join them. Does that mean I can take Seoul off of them easily? Are they at war with everyone?
Quantization complete. Open comes.
By being a satrapy. This is my first time seeing them actually take the satrapy. Oh, they're gonna give me a bunch of energy credits. I'll take it. Apparently they don't want the Horde having them, I guess. They're like, here, take our energy. It's not for the Horde. You don't like the Horde. Yeah, I'm repairing what I can. I think I can't really build much more in terms of fleets. I want to repair this, but there's like no real threat in these systems. I've got 8.2. This is 800. So I'm just gonna fly around, cause a little bit of chaos here. Who's that? Edvaldi? I don't understand who that was. Oh, these guys here. Maybe because they're a vassal and no longer a protectorate. Something odd like that may have happened. I just don't know. You know what I should do though? I should probably not just focus all of my fleets over here. I should bring this guy back here just to support the Federation fleet in case I need to send them over to deal with the Khan. I'm tempted to send some guys to yeah, I kind of want to deal with them now that they got a satrapy and they could get a little bit stronger. I have enough fleet power that I could actually fight them pretty easily, but I don't have the Federation fleet for too much longer. I'm afraid that that's just going to get thrown away. The Horde's going to start causing problems for them down here, I think.
Tile blocker clear. Receiving transmission. System survey concluded.
Gotta build as much of this as I can so I don't forget. Yeah, I know you said for me to take them out, but I haven't actually had issues with the Khan. And I know that they're kind of programmed to not be a problem for more than 50 years, so I'd be okay with them being a problem for 50 years and then just dying off. My Federation seems okay over here. I got some decent defenses on my borders. Like, if I go to this system, that right there it's a great system for holding them. If I needed to, I could fight them in there and be pretty happy with that. Because, yeah, they wouldn't have any shields. This thing's really designed for killing off well, anything. If I really need to, I just need to bait an enemy in there, and that system will kill him off for me. You want to awaken an ancient empire? I don't think they awaken for another 70 years, but they could. It's possible that they awaken after the mid-game stuff unlocks. I'm not an expert on that.
Construction project complete.
Need more minerals. Definitely getting close to the point that I might switch over to egalitarianism just to make it easier to elect that one person in charge. Cost 250 influence. I mean, I kind of wanted to do this and then get the unity thingy. Beacon of Unity, is that what it's called? I don't see it in here. Oh, I have to be egalitarian for that. Which We are not. Yeah, somebody opened borders. These guys down here. I think they want help fighting the Horde. Horde's gonna be down here soon. It's over here, pestering Pascal.
Construction project concluded.
I think I want that. Although I'm gonna have to remember to build the station that I have inside my space when I get the chance. What do I want to do? Do we want some quick unity? Not really. I'll deal with that stuff on Fagentis. Was it this industrial thingy just popped up? Sprawling slums. I'm sorry, my synthetics are unemployed. They're lazy synthetics. Wow, they wanted to trade, huh? I didn't see that. Sorry. Cool, that fleet didn't take too long to get there. So when I autocomplete that, it takes it to a lower thing. That's weird. Doesn't seem like much changed there. It's interesting. I'm gonna keep things the way they are then. I think that place right there has a does not have a starbase thing. It's a shipyard, but it doesn't have a place for the people to rest. Education campaigns. Yeah, I like having smart leaders. I'll go for that. Battleships for the Federation. I almost never invest in Federation fleets because the AI loves to throw them away. I don't see the point in spending all my minerals on something they're going to throw into a Leviathan or against the Horde pointlessly. Like, literally, they can't win the fight, but they think it sounds like a great idea. An honorable thing to do. Where are the planets that I need to go attack? I know these guys have planets that we need to attack. Looks like there's 4 of them. There's one here. Looks like they have a claim here, potentially. Which would be quite funny. It's a giant world. Size 25? I hope they have a claim here. I'll go after this soon. There's 2 planets there. Almost ready to upgrade the planet here, Vajantis. Do I watch anime like Overlord? Unlocked Titan class in multiplayer. Yeah, I got Titan class in multiplayer. I haven't done it here because I don't usually go for Titan stuff, but the AI does make it easy for you to build it if you conquer some fallen empires, so I might eventually go down that line. It will take me some time to get there though. I'm thinking that it's time for me to reform my government though. Get rid of technocracy. Go for this. Maybe go for Shadow Council to make it really, really easy to elect what's-his-face a leader. I think I can get that AI as a leader. I mean, I may not be able to right now because of AI rights. I may not have the right synthetic thing. I might need to do this first. And I think I can probably go around that by taking synthetic and ascension if I really, really wanted to, right? Oh, I need the personality matrix to do that. Last Tuesday, you wanted me to make a Titan. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. I don't typically focus them. If you were, me and Jesus were talking about it a bit, and there's too much power in dodging damage. If you build the smaller ships, you can just dodge damage instead of losing a giant battleship that's worth 2,000 minerals in one shot. You might lose a corvette that's worth 200 minerals, and if you lose the 200 minerals, you can replace that really quickly, really cheaply. So there's not a giant point in going for the big ones. I think unless Paradox changes things, like maybe making it easier to shoot a high density of corvettes because they're just really close to each other. If you miss one, then you should hit another. I mean, that's what makes sense to me. But yeah, I don't want to... Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that button. I'm actually going to do something kinda lame if I can. I can't load. I did not mean to call an emergency election. No. A waste a giant amount of influence. The only way I can think about getting around this is by being lame and just trying to close down the stuff before the autosave is registered, but I clicked the wrong button. Ah. Alright, it's okay. Just save up influence. I'll get it eventually. That's really annoying. It should ask if that's the button you wanted to choose, because I did not mean to choose emergency election. Stupid.
System survey concluded.
The firepower, it's not that impressive, to be honest. Corvettes, they do the same amount. It's just smaller pieces. Like, I think they have better range. That's the biggest advantage of a bigger ship, but it really isn't worth it. Like, it's not worth the trade-off, basically. I've been feeling that way about the larger ships for a while, but I hadn't talked to anyone about it. It sounds like Jesus agrees. Alright, note to self. I need 250 influence. I'll probably get that in this session. And when I do, I'm switching over to elections. Gotta click this button. And I'm gonna get rid of technocracy. Maybe make it cheap and easy to buy elections, because this will be ready in that amount of time, I think, in a couple years. You better be a good ruler. Xenophile. See, you're not even a good ruler. You make me sad. Yeah, 2 for fleet would be enough, but it also slowed down each fleet, so I don't know. Maybe. Quinty? You think the Quinty are destroyed? Well, they haven't given up yet. I think the whatchamacallit, the Khan is pushing further into their territory. And I might need to fortify my border more, just so when they come through this black hole I can fight them off. Spend that there for now. I mean, the Khan's been going for, I think, 10 or so years, which means they have 40 more years of chaos. I wonder what's going to happen with this nation when they leave. They may end up wanting to be our friends again. would like to get to Sol, but I don't think actually sending a scientist there would affect things, because we're not in charge of that system. Go with that there. Just build an empty space for now. That way I always have pops growing. I have a decent amount of minerals right now. Let's take that planet, move on. Are we really demanding a surrender? I guess we're trying to take all of their planets. Which we can do.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative. Receiving transmission.
I don't really think that's gonna come in too helpful, but okay. Go there, I guess. Yeah, I guess larger ships will help against fallen empires and such, which will awaken soon. I mean, I still got, I think, 70 years, but I'm not an expert. Do you think that they're gonna come in a little sooner than that?
System survey concluded without incident.
Go with that for now. Okay.
Tile blocker clear.
We'll get there eventually. Same with this. Can't believe I wasted all of that influence. Oh, you think if the horde masses on their border they'll awaken? Well, they're gonna have to go through all of this to get on that border, or to there. Which they may. Definitely feeling like a good point to interfere, to kill the Khan. I'm afraid though if I lose all my fleets that the spiritualists over here will attack. And oh look, the horde's over here now attacking. The gun has started attacking them in the south, so the horde can give them grief in the south, which is great. It's perfect. If the horde gives them grief down here, then the horde can't grief me elsewhere. That there. So what do you think, Sai? Should I start sending fleets through this wormhole and picking off what I can off of the Khan? I mean, like I said, I'm pretty happy that the Khan found a way to get through here. This wormhole is gonna allow them to build into this space and all of this empty space. And while that's terrifying, it's all relatively far away from me. And I think they're more likely to go for the empty space than this stuff, because the Quinty, I think... Well, the Quinty can't really fight them off, but the AI might think that the Quinty will get help from people like me. No, it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. It's fine. I'm not bothered. Research grants are... yeah, they're nice. I wish I could afford that, but I wasted my influence. I'm making a decent amount of influence. I wonder if there's like an event or something. Oh yeah, we can investigate them. Let's get some influence from that if we can. Maybe Horizon Signal will give me influence. Hello. That didn't give us influence. How sad.
System survey concluded.
Oh, did these guys actually assemble a fleet over here? I'm shocked. Honestly. When did they do that? These guys don't seem to have the ability to jump. Sad. Send them up here. See if they can take some of this territory in this war. You want to end the war now? I'm not going to end the war until I can take this. Just be patient. It's fine. I'll probably be able to get this system too. I don't really see the point in ending the war. I'll end the war soon, but we're gonna retake their main system over here. How many planets are left? 4.
Construction project concluded.
Now, I'd like to take some territory off of these guys in this war. These guys are going to try and take out some territory off of them up here, which is fine. Just make them easier to conquer in the next round. But yeah, if you have some reasons for me ending the war, I'm curious. I'd like to hear what you have to say.
Construction project concluded.
Let's have him go here. He's closer.
Receiving transmission.
Can you give me some minerals? I'll take it. Minerals are pretty good. Oh, some immigrants here, huh? Don't really want them immigrating, but I guess they have that ability. Oh, I can't forcibly resettle. Okay. See, I don't understand. 55, it must just be a little bit better than where they're from. Yeah, you just want to end the war. That's okay. I understand. Although, my fleet should not have jumped in there by itself. I'm not entirely sure why my fleet just did that. Because I told them to, right? I just threw away a giant fleet, or an army. Good job. My fault. This is why it's hard to play on speed 3. I almost enjoy speed 2 more. And we were about to reclaim this too. Really easy.
Construction project concluded. Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Yes, the leader's army was killed. And they've like pretty much fully healed. Wow, good job. Good job. It's better an army than a fleet. kind of feel like going for more naval capacity, but I'm losing energy right now, mostly due to the star basis. I was hoping that if I increased my pop count, I could get around this negative 25% malice, but it doesn't seem to be going that way. I think I'm gonna have to think about getting rid of one of my stations, which makes me sad. A 20 AI campaign. I could. I did go with the default settings. If you think that sounds like fun, I don't see why not. Probably get rid of this one, right? Although I don't want to. Same with that one. That one's more important than this one. I'm gonna get rid of this one just so I can not worry about things. My energy. Yeah, I do like setting up certain scenarios, so I agree. That sounds like fun. This guy's stuck here, huh? Make a science ship around one of my planets that makes decent science. Alright, I'm getting close to 250 influence. I think we all know what I want. What is the background sound? You might hear whirring from my computer. I tried to turn up the audio so that it's not quite as bad as it is for me. But yeah, my computer does kind of buzz a little bit. I'm thinking about cleaning out the fan. You think that's what you're hearing?
Construction project concluded.
That was probably that science ship that I just made. Just gonna on that. And have him do this.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sol will advance to something. I hope they get to spacefaring. That'd be great. Oh look, these guys lost one of their stations down here. Somebody's fighting them in the south. Which means these guys might be able to push them back in the north.
Construction project.
Go Quenti, I believe in you. At the end of this they're gonna be so weak. So I should have attacked with this army as soon as possible. Now I bet they have defensive armies. Bomb them. heal up and then bomb them. Watch that closely. You think I need to invite factions after this war? Like these guys? These guys aren't gonna like me enough. And I'd like to get them in my society, but I just don't think they're ever going to federate with my most recent addition, this guy right here. They're just not friends. Alright, well this was inevitable. I thought this was gonna happen. So we're gonna move our fleet south. As soon as we have taken this planet. Wish I attacked this one, but it's gonna work out because these guys are gonna get there in time, right, guys? Good.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Just a bunch of Corvettes, I think. I think this war should go better for us than the last war with these guys.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Part of me wants to jump here and then try and take this planet. Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's do it. Apparently my allies are incapable of taking planets, so we're going to. We're over our naval capacity. That's not great. At least I have this Nutramine ore, or whatever you call it. It's those two again. Back at it. I mean, the nice thing is I get these guys at 100% war exhaustion, so they're not happy about the fact that we're in a war. They're pretty miserable about it, actually. Good, these guys are going to go land here. Install torpedoes and battleships. 1 slot.
Construction project concluded.
Like here? Can I put them in now? Alright, whatever I do, do not press emergency election. It's so important that you get your scientist a chance to rule over the people.
Receiving transmission.
Well, we're definitely living up to our name as militarists, although everybody else seems to be attacking us.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
So there's 2 planets. There's the one I'm invading. And who knows where else. Looks like there's 2 planets that aren't occupied. I might just white piece them here. They're gonna lose a lot of territory. I don't see any other planets here, so the last remaining claims are probably up here. And if I just continue this war a little bit longer while this guy flies around up here, I will get some more territory. What do you think? I think that I might let the war drag on a little bit longer and start moving my fleet south. I just don't like the idea that 7,000 sneaking up on this fleet right here. So I'm gonna have these guys hang out there. And see what the Federation fleet decides to do. Yeah, they're moving off. Moving to the Red Star system. So they're gonna go around. Or through, potentially. Through. They're gonna go through. Should I white peace then? That's a good plan. They're definitely going to attack this guy. Why don't we see how the fight goes? If it looks like I can't win that fight, then I'll try and white peace at that point. Although it'd be great if the Federation fleet just decided to hang out here for a little bit longer. Silly Federation fleet.
Research concluded.
I mean, I think because they're in a defensive war, they're gonna get a bonus to rate of fire and things like that. So, I mean, as much as I want to kill it, I think I have to fight them here. So we'll see. We'll see how that all goes. Do I have any fleets in the area that I can jump in there? Yeah, this one. Or at least I probably could have if I got to it sooner. No, they can't get there.
System survey concluded.
think they might be like not sure if they want to move through the system or not. They seem to be stuck there, don't they? We're definitely taking systems out here, which is nice to see.
Construction project completed.
Yeah, they're waiting for us to leave, I think. You're right. For one reason or another. Did they fly into the system? No, I don't think they did. Cowards. Let's just jump this one in here, I think. It's gonna take forever to go the other way around. Yeah, they're happy that we're attacking spiritualists. Yeah, that would make sense.
Receiving transmission.
Sure, we'll take that deal. They're still just hovering there, which is great. I'll take it. This fleet can just fly around. Uncontested, it looks like. You want to bully these guys later? I think this nation will be straight up eliminated in this war if I wipe peace right now. They won't have any planets, so they're gonna disappear. It's tempting. I like the idea, but I feel like I can get more systems in this war. You want my fleets to move south, don't you? You want them to move as one. I don't know if I need them, to be honest. The spiritualists did really weird things in the last war. 12. 13. What are we dealing with? 23 here. Yeah, I'll probably need all my fleets to fight them down properly. Okay, I think you've convinced me. Take the peace. I'll take the peace. Also, I wanted to do reform government, not emergency election. Get rid of this. Yay, we got rid of the collective. We're going to switch over to democratic. And then what? Shadow cancel to make it really easy to buy elections. Shadow Council, Cutthroat, Politics, and Citizen Service. That seems to make a decent nation if you ask me. Fully democratic now. Go democracy. There, we eliminated those dudes. I agree, we need to bully up the spiritualists. I'm gonna jump this guy out. Oh, I can't. For one reason or another, he can't be he can't jump. Well then, I will move him here for now. And hope that I can jump him over later. Raiding fleet. Okay, they can move towards the Red Star system. Alright, we're gonna focus these guys down if we can. We'll take more territory off these guys in the next war. I think they're gonna be under a little bit of pressure from the horde down here. Ooh, I'm way above my naval capacity. I need to do something about that if I can. You can do this, so you will.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. Set that up there. I think I would like to go for this next. Definitely need more energy, so I'm going to focus that if I can. Expect us to take like this nation out in this war and then to push these guys back. No, don't destroy. That'd be ridiculous. I feel pretty confident about this war. I've got probably more mineral income than they do. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go in here and do this, because I always forget to do that. Oops. There's some fleets going there. Probably should have gone a different way around. Yeah, I'll keep checking in on the Horde. Make sure they're not pushing too far north. They have taken a bit more space over here, haven't they? It's been like 10 to 20 years, so they gotta be burning out a fire soon. I'm not sure how the satrapy system works. I'm not going to surrender, but yeah, I think they just like pay them a certain amount of minerals. It's probably worse than like the tribute system or something like that. Clear this stuff out and hopefully remember to build synthetics. Just gonna keep doing that for now. Okay, it's like subordinate. Could spend influence on things like this again. Research grants probably would be a good thing to get. Do want to make sure I have enough influence in 9 years, so I wouldn't spend it on everything. I like robots. I actually don't play synthetics a whole lot. This is the first time I've played synthetics in a couple branches of the game. But I'm enjoying it a lot. I'll probably play it more in the future. Like Roman stuff too, like learning about the past. It'd take forever to go that way, so we're gonna go this way. $16K seems pretty good. My allies should be able to build up this space pretty quickly. I got this, it's just sitting here. This 7K fleet's just, hey, we're cool. We're gonna hang out there. I could do a trailer of some kind. Have you seen other people do trailers for YouTube? Because I'd be interested in seeing a reference, something to refer to.
System survey concluded.
Sounds like a good idea though. Maybe do that there. Nah, I'm gonna do this here. Because this is a good research planet. Try and put as much research on it as I can afford to.
Project concluded.
The XB Gamers. Okay. I think they're a pretty big channel, so I'll check that out later. I should have some time after this. But yeah, 16 plus 10 plus all these other little ones should be able to take on their 23K there. They don't seem to be adding to it too much, so I'm just going to pick off these fleets, slowly move my stuff around. Should have probably moved all of my armies to this system if possible. I'm going to try getting them to meet up here. Where's that?
Receiving transmission.
Apparently I can jump this over here now. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Might land that very soon. Why not, right? Looks like I've increased my starbase capacity quite nicely. Still want an active sensor link. Be kind of nice. Let's do it. Just to see what's going on down here. You want me to use jump drives? This is the polity. Trying to use jump drives to get around. This one needs to use a jump drive. It's definitely... Oh, that's right. This is the guy that can't.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, controlling center seems pretty good controlling here. Get these guys on the planet soon. Like everybody to attack it in one go. Cool. Looks like that went according to plan. Like to continue moving around here. Oh wow, that's already my alarm for this episode. Well, yeah, I guess that's where I'm gonna have to end this one. I'm gonna have to be really careful with my fleets when I log in to do this tomorrow. Hope you're gonna join me, Sai. But yeah, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe if you haven't already done so. I've got some links to things like my social media below, so yeah, if you want to check that out, I'd like to encourage that really quickly. So yeah, see you around. Have a good one.